this is Syed. My today's recipe is going to be Shami Kebab. I got a few requests from some of my followers. So let's start, guys. I'm going to show you very simplest way. First, I'm going to boil the keema with the chana dal. I soaked this chana dal for about 3 hours into the water. So let's start, guys. First, I'm going to add some cooking oil. First, I'm going to add 80 ml cooking oil. Then I'm going to add some mixed garam masala. And I'm going to add 100-gram onion. Because I'm using beef keema here, but you can use boneless beef without fat and without bone. And it has to be small, cut into small pieces, because we're gonna grind it later. That's why you have to make it small pieces, small beef, if you don't have keema. And also I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of garlic ginger paste. It should be more than 1 tablespoon, 1.5 tablespoon of garlic ginger paste. When it's a little bit brown, I'm gonna add the keema and the dal. Chana dal, guys, you have to soak it for at least 2 hours. Definitely, otherwise it's not gonna get softened. So it's very important. You have to soak them for at least 2-3 hours. Now I'm going to add salt, 1 teaspoon. Right, and now I'm going to add the keema. Now I'm going to add the chana dal. Right, now here I'm using, guys, half cup chana dal for 500 gram meat. So you have to be very careful. You can't put too much chana dal, guys. The measurement has to be correct. For 500 gram minced meat, you can use half cup chana dal. Half cup chana dal soaked into the water for 2 hours at least. I'm going to add some coriander. I'm using less than 1/4 cup side chilies, guys. But if you have the big red chili, dry chilies, guys, you can add 3-4. Cut them into small pieces. I also got turmeric powder as well. I'm gonna add about 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and also some garam masala as well. I'm going to add some garam masala, about 1 teaspoon. Also, I'm going to add a little bit of half teaspoon of chili powder, and more than, actually, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. Now I'm going to add hot water, about 3 cup. Make sure the dal is softened. So if you need more water, then obviously you can add more water. But I'm gonna add first 3 cup water. And I'm gonna boil them until the dal is softened. Right, now I'm going to add water. 1 cup. 2. Should I add one more cup, guys? 3 cups is enough. Now I will boil it on first about 3-4 minutes on high heat. Then I will close. Then I'll put it on the low heat, guys. I'm gonna close the lid. Alright, guys, let's check. The water is dried, as you can see. I will check if the dal has done or not. The dal is softened or not. It is softened, but I will actually need more to be cooked. So far I've done about 20 minutes. So let's cook for more about 15-20 minutes. Then now it will done, guys. But I'm not adding any water now. But if I need to, then I might add later. Right, guys. After 40 minutes, the water is dried, as you can see. I'll show you. It's soft and it's just fine, guys. But what I'm going to do here, I'm going to add a little bit of more water, guys. Then I'll cook for about more 10 minutes. Less than 1 cup, be more than half cup. Right, guys, let's check. Guys, let me tell you one thing here. Obviously, I'm using keema today, the beef keema. The keema is cooked. I'm just waiting to get the dal to get soft. But if you use boneless beef, then when you cook it, make sure the beef is soft properly, and also the dal as well. So today I'm just worried about the dal. If it's softened, then I'm gonna blend it. Now I'm gonna use this blender jug, guys. I don't have the small one, but if you have the small grinder, then use the small grinder. But I'm gonna use this one today. Let's see if it works. So I'm gonna, to be honest, I think the dal is done. Now I'm going to blend it. I'm gonna go for the next step. But before I grind, guys, I'm gonna remove all the garam masalas from the mix. Right, guys, now look at that. You can see I didn't add any water. You have to dry blend it. So do it, in small portion with it. Like 2 times or 3 times. That'll be fine. I'm gonna blend it for more because the dal is still whole, as you can see. Right, guys, now this is fine. I'm gonna transfer to one of the bowl. Then I'm gonna do the rest as well. Same. Right, guys, I've done this one as well. But on this one, it was really dry. So what I did actually, I added about 3 tablespoons of water. Then it was okay. And if you see, few of the dals are whole, that's fine. Just leave it, because when we're gonna mix it, it's gonna mix as well with the mix. So now we're gonna go for the next step, guys. Right, guys, now I'm going to mix this into this mixing bowl. I'm going to add 3 to 4 green chilies, finely chopped, as you can see. And then I'm going to add some fried onion. 125 gram fried onion, guys, here. And I'm going to add some lime juice or lemon juice. You can add as well. Now I'm going to add some coriander, fresh coriander, guys, freshly chopped. There's another thing you can add. It's called mint leaves, as I said, guys, before. Mint leaves, I don't have the mint leaves today, so I'm just adding coriander. Then I'm going to add 2 eggs. And I'm going to add some garam masala powder. Now guys, after I mixed it here, I can see the dough is a bit light. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to add half cup of breadcrumb. You can use any breadcrumb guys, but I prefer the golden one. I'll add slowly. Let's see how much I will need. Don't want too tight as well. Or if you don't have breadcrumb, there's another thing you can add. You can use the bread as well. If you have bread at home, what you can do, you can cut the side of the bread and the middle of the part of the bread. You can soak them into the water. Then you can add it. Actually, have a little bit more breadcrumbs. It's a bit more than half cup. That's it, guys. Now I'm going to rest it for about 10 minutes. Then I will make the Shami Kebab. Right, guys. Now I'm going to make the Shami Kebab. Guys, this dough is very important for Shami Kebab, guys. If it's too light, yeah, as I said, if it's too light, add breadcrumb. But don't try to make it with the light dough, because otherwise it's not gonna taste nice, or it's not gonna stay together. The dough kebab, it's gonna spread. Now let's start. First, it's up to you how big you wanna make. If you wanna make it bigger, you can make it bigger. If you wanna make it smaller, you can make smaller. First, you make a bowl like this. Then I'm going to use a little bit of oil on my hand, and it'll be better. Right, guys, I'm using a little bit of ghee on my hand instead of oil. Now the important thing is, guys, here, make sure there's no crack there. If there is a crack, yeah, just fill it. Now the thing is, if you fry them into the deep oil, guys, you can make it bigger. It's fine. But if you fry on the normal with the less oil, then you can make it a bit thinner, the kebab. Guys, another tips let me give you. The reason I used the fried onion, you can use the fresh onion as well, but the reason I added fried onion, I'm gonna freeze it for at least for a month. You can freeze them for at least for 1 month. But if you use the fresh onion, yeah, when you're gonna defrost it, it's gonna release a lot of water. Then you can't fry them. This is the problem with. That's why I used fried onion. Right, now I'm going to fry them. 7 I've done. Right, guys, here I've got some cooking oil here. I'm using vegetable oil to fry these kebabs. Right, guys, now the oil is ready. I'm gonna put one by one all of them. Because this Shami Kebabs, you can have it with your main meal as a side dish or as a snack as well. And also you can deep freeze it, guys. I'm gonna show you how you can, once the side is done, you can put the other side. Also you can add cheese as well, mozzarella cheese, if you like, when you mix it, or make a separate topping, and like a naan bread, you can put it in the middle with the cheese and coriander. It's almost done, guys. I'm gonna remove them from the oil now. Alright guys, my Shami Kebab is done. Alright guys, now let me show you one Shami Kebab. How the inside is done. It's perfect, guys. Try with the sauce. Beautiful, guys. Look, the inside is cooked perfectly. Beautiful. The taste is perfect. And thank you very much for watching, guys, and please try this recipe, and also if you need any help, any question regarding this recipe, just give me just leave a comment below. I'll answer as soon as possible. So thank you. Please share with your friends and family, guys. If you like it, please share, and also share my channel, and you can join us Facebook page and Facebook group and Instagram as well. Thank you. Bye bye, guys.